Hey, what's going on everybody? Hope you are all doing well out there. I just got this in the mail today, so I had to do an unboxing for this, and that is for The World's End, and this is from Everything Blue over in the UK. They do a great job with their releases, and this one here I am really excited to dive into, because I've got Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. They did the trilogy like this, in these really nice, packages, so I'll unbox this here. I did do an unboxing for Shaun of the Dead on my channel, I think earlier this year. And I do have Hot Fuzz, which I have not done anything for, but I'll kind of show you the stack once we get through everything. I'm going to kind of try to get through this quick because there's a lot that they pack into this. And just these three movies together on the shelf and just having them, and they're all fantastic films. Shaun of the Dead is one of my favorite movies of all time, but these three together in this trilogy, just unbelievable releases. And these are all from Universal here, so I'm hoping... If you guys see this, Everything Blue, if you guys see this video, it would be so sick if you guys could do something for Jaws. I would love to see Jaws get like a total badass release like this. So if you see this, please make that happen. I would be all over that. So we're going to jump into this here though. And, they do such a good job with these. They kind of have their patented things. You always kind of get your little Everything Blue little tab here, a little sticky tab. So that comes with it there. The box itself... it's like a thick leather. It's like a leather casing, so it's really, really nice. Has a nice feel to it. This is all debossed here. The World's End, as you can see, and then you've got well, I don't want to spoil if you haven't seen the movie, but you kind of got like the splatter here with everything, which coincides with the film. Good movie though. I really do like this movie a lot. All three of them are great. I like them kind of in order that they came out. Shaun of the Dead, again, one of my favorite movies of all time. Then I like Hot Fuzz second, World's End third. But does not mean that The World's End is not a good movie. This is actually a really, really fun movie. And anytime Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are together, that chemistry between them is just so perfect. Those two work great together. It's like, Chris Farley and David Spade when they work together. There's just something about those two guys together that just magic happens. And these two definitely have it. I love anything that these two are in together because they are just super charismatic and have such a great screen presence together. So I love watching them together on screen. With this here, my voice is a little bit raspy. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what's going on, but I'm definitely coming down with a little bit of something, it feels like. But this is limited out of 550 here. So you see you get the credit card there. Hopefully this will kind of focus in a little bit. I don't know if it's going to do this for us, but regardless, you can see right here out of 550, this is number 360. Everything Blue, number 3, BluBox. That's what these editions are called, or the blue boxes. So got that there on the back, The World's End. So that's a nice little touch there. And then looking at the box itself here, you can just hear how nice. I mean, you could just hear the quality. That's what I'm trying to say. You can hear the quality in this thing. It sounds nice. It's thick. It's a nice thick box, super protective for the films. On the back there, you kind of got the somewhat logo for the film in a sense. And we're going to open this up here. And the way that they do this, They always set it up where you can get the blue box, which is going to contain both Steelbook edition releases, or you can get the actual Steelbook editions separately, which are these guys here. But in this set, everything comes together. So you're essentially getting a Steelbook with two different slipcases that go over it here. So we'll jump into the first one. World's End here, nice gloss. This is actually embossed on here too. So the World's End is embossed as well, and the characters down here too. And it's a nice, well, even up here. This is all embossed on here. This is how much attention to detail these guys put into this here. It's very much a group of collectors making things for collectors. They pay very, very close attention to the things that us collectors would like to have and the things we appreciate. But all embossed in there, you can see it's got a glossy finish on top of a matte finish. So the character artwork and stuff there is what the hell is coming in on that? Oh, that's the phone. I was like, what's this reflection? So you can see that you got this glossy finish. That's where the reflection is coming in. But then there's the matte finish. That's how you can kind of see it right there, I guess, from the reflection of the phone. But really nice. Flip to the back here. And this is all embossed as well. Character names up here, embossed. Even these little shooting stars. Just these little patch pieces right here and here. That is embossed on there. So it just gives, more texture and feel, which is awesome. It's so sick. All embossed. Everything on here is so nice. It just feels good. It feels nice in your hand. All right, let's get into the Steelbook here. And yeah, man, this thing feels great too. So it's a gloss finish on here. But here, The World's End, this is all debossed again on the actual Steelbook. Super cool. And when we flip around, this is all embossed. Each one. which is awesome. And these are, you know, the taverns or the bars, you know, everywhere that they're kind of going to on this crawl. But all of these, each individual one, it's not like one big, like each individual piece here is its own embossment on there, which is really awesome. So that's awesome, man. It's, again, great attention to detail with this here. Super sick, super sick. We're gonna pop this open here, and I know there's gonna be, yeah, tons of content inside. So you got your disc, which is from the UK, of course. You kind of have a little bit different here as far as rating systems and such. And always they put interior artwork in, which is fantastic. And yeah, this is cool here too. So it's the group of guys that are all going on this crawl. So super, super cool. Of course, you got Nick Frost here and Simon Pegg in the middle. But there's your group of guys there. And got our little package here. Comes with it there. It says prepare to get annihilated, and all of this on here as well. All embossed, even on this little envelope here. So we'll pop this open, see what we got inside. Alright, that's that. So get another card. Again, 360. This is out of 1,050, which is how many of the steelbooks there are. So again, you can get the steelbook separately, or you get the BluBox, which contains both of them. So this is for the one steelbook. So that's 1 out of 1,050 for the steel itself. This little art card here. So that's pretty neat. Oh, there's a bunch of cards. Yeah, so looks like they got one for each character here. They got that. Just flip through these here real quick. Yeah, and our main guys, of course. That's super cool. And you get some bigger art cards here as well. You can get a good look at that. That's the interior artwork right there on that card. So that's super cool. That is one of the steelbooks there. And then the other steelbooks, probably, I believe the steelbook is going to be the same, but the casing, of course, will be different. So they always do one lenticular. So that looks pretty sick right there, too. You can actually see that really nice in the video. Sometimes these lenticulars are a little bit harder to see. That comes through really nice. I mean, it looks super 3D on there. That looks really cool. And here's the back. It's nice there. Oh, and a spine here too. This is also embossed with the World's End right there on the spine. Okay, so getting into the steel. Yeah, same steelbook, which is to be expected. That's how the other two releases are as well. Same interior. How do they do this? Oh yeah, everything's the same as far as interior and disc art. So we'll open up this package here, see if a little bit different contents. Yeah, and that is a little bit different. So you get two different art cards here. And then we'll see what else is inside this. Alright, yep, so we got more there. So we got the other little credit card. And again, 360 out of 1,050 for that steelbook. And then the character cards, a little bit different on this one too. So same thing with the characters, just different face or headshots for each one there. So a little bit different for each steelbook, which is cool because at least it diversifies the fact that you're getting two steelbooks in the one release a little bit, so it doesn't feel like you're getting just the same thing with the packaging. So it's nice to get the packaging as it is and get a little bit of diversity there with the contents inside. So just awesome release, guys. I love what these guys are doing, and I'll kind of show you here. So here's the trilogy now. Once these are all together, that's what it's going to be. So you got Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End, but that is a sick, sick trio of packaging right there. Like, that is awesome. Look at that, man. There's my hand on that. Like, my hand just barely, my fingers are barely peeking over. That's a sick stack of movies right there. I love this. Absolutely love it. I love what these guys are doing. Definitely check them out. Again, it's everything blue. I found out about these guys through my buddy Blu-ray Dan, who does YouTube, of course, as well. If you haven't seen any of his videos, go check Blu-ray Dan out. Super, super cool dude. And he's the one who turned me on to these guys, and I'm super happy. And I think he actually helped put them together, if I remember correctly as well. I think he knew those guys and kind of hooked them up, and then they started this company, which is really, really cool. So definitely go show these guys some love and support. I know they got a couple of recent releases they just put out. They do more than just the blue boxes. They do some really sick releases just in general for a lot of movies. And again, if you guys see this, Everything Blue, please do something for Jaws. I would love it if you could get the rights, with that being a Universal film as well, and doing something like a BluBox for Jaws, or just a really nice big release. I would love that. I think a lot of people would love that. I think a lot of people have been waiting for a nice big Jaws release, something big and monumentous. But nevertheless, super happy with this. Again, there's that stack right there, so these will look amazing on the shelf together. And yeah, it's gonna do it, guys. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you've seen any of these three. What's your favorite of the three? From of course, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Edgar Wright films and such. So they're all fantastic. But it's gonna do it, guys. Appreciate all the support as always. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will catch you all next time.